This year's coverage of the Consumer Electronics Show was brought to you in part by Lenovo and their Legion Y720 gaming notebook. The Legion Y720 is powering all of the videos shot this year in Las Vegas. For more information on the Legion line of gaming laptops, hit the link in the description below. All right, welcome back everyone. It's Keith once again. I know it's been a minute since you've all seen me, but what we've been doing here behind the scenes is kind of getting ready for CES. So Consumer Electronics Show 2018, we will be flying out in just a couple of days, but what we wanted to do today was take just a quick look at some of the tools that will be going with us. So without further ado, let's get in here and look at what's in our bag. All right, so this is a general overview of kind of everything that's going with us. No, it's not huge systems like some people are carrying, but it's actually perfect for the crew that's going to be with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to start down here in the bottom right, and then we'll kind of go around the table and see what all we've got. Of course, we've got a 1600 milliamp battery from Monoprice. This will make sure that the phone that I'm using to record this, the iPhone 8 Plus, stays charged the entire time. We do have my old 5S that we'll be using along with this microphone as a backup mic, so to say, in case there's a problem with our Zoom H1. So this is going to be our primary microphone. It's a very solid mic. We do have the foam cover on the tip of it. Let me go ahead and pop that off. Bear with me. To cover up the condenser mic so that you don't hear a bunch of popping along the way, and we've got an extra one just in case I chew on that one too much. So as far as the other parts here, we've got the battery charger for the Canon T3i. So this is the Canon that I carried last year and didn't get many pictures because last year we actually forgot to bring the charger for it. Yeah, again, real smart. So this is the wall outlet as well as 2 extra batteries for the video camera so that we can continuously shoot and leave the camera going without having to take it off. This is from last year's CES. This is a small 2000 milliamp battery power bank. I'm just going to take this one on the planes with me to keep me from going insane and running my battery low. So memory cards, we have a couple of these. One of them is already in the camera. It's a 128 gig for the video camera, a couple of those, and then a couple of SanDisk 16 gigs for the Canon camera. Of course, I've got a memory card adapter, even though I really don't need it for the laptop, but just in case. This is an adapter for micro SD, because the Zoom H1 actually records to a micro SD. And moving on around, we have our slick AMT aluminum tripod, because might need that just in case. Need to set up the camera somewhere along with the video camera. Now go ahead and move around the bottom here. I have this, of course, getting ready to move around the house. We're moving into a new house as well as a new office space, and this is about the only extra mouse that I have that's not being used. It's a SteelSeries Sensei Raw version of the Diablo 3. Whatever, it works. And this is just your basic Tacstar mic. The reason we'll be using this is to help line it serves as a secondary mic to whichever one of these two that we use, but it'll also help direct the sound so that I can line up and sync up the audio. It's a mouse pad. I think it speaks for itself. But again, this goes on our it's a cold shoe for the camera so that I can mount this as well as the LED. It's not a very big one. It's nothing crazy. It's just a newer, inexpensive LED light in case we need it somewhere. And that's a ball mount. Never know. Worth throwing in there just in case. Now, this is the Sony AX33 and a newer shoulder rig. I actually do have the C-clamp that has the handle that goes over it that's coming, as well as a matte box for the front, just to help cut back on some of the glare. But this is our primary recording device for the event, and this is the shoulder rig that our camera operator will be using. Again, picture the handle going up over here because we're going to try and alleviate some of that stress for him. Just a basic pair of Sennheiser HD 201s. Nothing special here. These aren't going to, nobody's going to drool over those and actually throw them over. Well, good thing they're durable. But the point there is just to have some headphones for whenever I do some editing. Now, this is the Lenovo Y720 gaming laptop. It is a gaming laptop, but we will be using it. And I do apologize for that glare right there. Maybe I can stand in front of it. But it is featuring an Intel i7-77HQ 7700 HQ, mind you, and a GeForce GTX 1060 6GB video card. And that will allow us to handle some editing, or actually the editing while we're there. We're in the middle of reviewing this and wasn't going to be able to get finished in time, and I asked Lenovo if we could hold on to it for just a little bit longer, and they agreed to it. But full review for that will be coming later after, but I do want to thank Lenovo for letting us use that. Of course, they have not seen the final review, so they don't know what we've got to say about it, but we'll definitely give you guys hints along the way. So really, that's about it. It's not a whole lot. We're not bringing a crazy amount. This is just a manageable amount that we can carry around with a couple of guys and bring you as much coverage as possible. So if you found the video entertaining or informative whatsoever, you guys know what to do. If you got any questions, drop those down below. Let us know what you'd like to see at CES, because we are about to be packing all this up and heading out that way. And we will see you in a few days with coverage starting Monday. Thank you guys, and we'll catch you in the next video.